Good afternoon, everyone. For those of you who have not met me or seen me on any of these webinars yet, my name is Elizabeth Morris. I'm the event manager on the marketing team with Cavallo. I have just a few little housekeeping things to address before I turn it over to Alyssa. Today's presentation is going to be about 30 minutes, so you might be thinking, wow, 30 minutes isn't super long, but we're going to be scratching the surface here with all of our partner integrations today. Obviously, if we took a really deep dive, this webinar would take hours and hours and hours. But we want to, of course, show you what there is to offer, how to enhance SalesPad, and then we can dive deeper on a one-to-one basis as needed. Feel free to ask questions throughout the webinar. If you do have a specific question about any of these integrations that you see, I'm sure Alyssa is our gal. She can probably answer that for you. So use that Q&A icon at the bottom of your screen for those. We are recording today, so the webinar will be on our YouTube channel within 24 hours. So you'll be able to forward it on to colleagues or view it again. So Alyssa, she is our SalesPad product manager. She's going to highlight some of the most useful integrations we've built with our fantastic partners to increase your productivity and efficiency in SalesPad. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Alyssa to introduce herself and kick us off.
All right, welcome everyone. So as Elizabeth alluded to, my name is Alyssa Strand, and I am the product manager for Cavallo's SalesPad applications. So I've been at Cavallo for almost 8 years now, started on the development side and then moved my way over into the product side of the house. For some fun stuff about me, I love reading sci-fi and fantasy novels. My favorite author is Brandon Sanderson. And I also play a lot of video games. Lately, I've circled back to Hogwarts Legacy. Something about all this Michigan snow has me wanting some cozy Harry Potter vibes. But yeah, today we'll be going through a high-level overview of most of the different partner integrations that SalesPad offers. So this covers a wide variety of capabilities, from sales tax and credit card processing to EDI, e-commerce, and customer relations management, managing job costs and documents, and shipping solutions. We'll wrap up with a save the date for Elevate 25, which is our rebranded panels conference that we're super excited to bring back next year. And then we'll open the floor for any questions. So as Elizabeth mentioned, feel free to send in questions in the Q&A thread along the way, and we'll run through all of those at the end. SalesPad integrates with many different independent software vendors to enhance and expand the capabilities of Microsoft Dynamics GP. In some areas, we work closely with one particular partner, and in other areas, we support multiple options. So we'll be touching on most of these integrations today. For sales tax solutions, SalesPad partners with Avalara. Avalara's AvaTax software automates tax compliance and helps improve accuracy while reducing costs for businesses of all sizes. Instead of worrying about which states are going to tax your candy bars, you can rely on Avalara to keep track of that for you. SalesPad automatically calculates sales tax for your sales orders by communicating with Avalara. This stays up to date with the latest tax regulations and respects any special tax exemption rules that you set up for your customers or your items. Anytime you save a sales order in SalesPad after making tax-impacting changes, we just recalculate taxes for you automatically. You can also automate address validation in SalesPad with Avalara, both when you're updating contact information and when you're updating the ship to for a sales order. So if you'd like to automate your tax compliance in SalesPad, you should definitely check out Avalara. For credit card processing, SalesPad partners with Global Payments and Square. Global Payments, previously known as Notice, provides PayFabric for payment processing, and Square is another big name in the credit card processing space. Both of these payment providers offer online visibility and management, special payment options like payment links, and overall secure payment processing to keep you PCI compliant. Because making payments as easy as possible while keeping them secure is really important, especially this time of year. SalesPad supports many different payment processing options for both of these payment providers. You can use terminals to swipe, tap, or insert credit cards. You can choose whether to charge or just authorize for now, and whether to take a full or partial payment. Automatically capture authorizations when orders are ready to ship, and void and credit payments where needed. You can manually enter card information, and you can save cards to customer wallets, which stores them securely for easy use on future orders. You can also generate a payment link for a sales order and send that to the customer, which lets them pay their way in a secure online site without needing to provide sensitive card details over the phone. In SalesPad Mobile, you can pair a PayFabric terminal or a Square reader to your phone or tablet to take payments while you're on the go. This makes it easy to have a mobile point of sale as you walk around the sales floor, travel off-site, and connect with customers at trade shows. If you're looking to use credit card processing in SalesPad, you can't go wrong with either Global Payments or Square. For EDI, SalesPad partners with SPS Commerce. SPS's retail solutions automate the exchange of data about products, inventory levels, sales, and shipments, making trading partner relationships more collaborative and profitable. They provide data visibility, access, and accuracy without requiring users to configure or update specs themselves. SalesPad supports many different types of EDI documents. We really hone in on sales-side transactions, but we also support some buy-side documents, as well as some 3PL and shipping carrier communications. Here we've noted the most used documents. So on the left, you can see kind of a standard sales order communication flow, from accepting the purchase order to acknowledging your receipt of that PO, sending the ASN with fulfillment and tracking information, and then sending the invoice. Accepting inbound documents is automated on a schedule, and sending outbound documents can be done manually or automated with workflow. We're frequently adding new EDI documents to the list, so there are always new options to explore here. If you're interested in using SalesPad EDI to automate communications with your trading partners, connect with us and SPS Commerce to learn more. For e-commerce, SalesPad supports 3 of the top e-com providers: Shopify, WooCommerce, and Adobe Commerce, formerly known as Magento. Our integrations send product and inventory availability information from SalesPad to the website so your customers can see what they can order. Once they place an order, it's automatically imported into SalesPad and enters your workflow to be processed. Fulfillment and tracking information is exported from SalesPad to the website for customer visibility. And if you need to cancel an order in SalesPad, that automatically cancels the website order and notifies the customer. Typically, all of these activities are automated via automatic job scheduling and workflow. Our support is largely focused on B2C website support at the moment, but we'd love to know if anyone is looking for more B2B options. Choosing between all of these different e-commerce providers is really a matter of what works best for your business. Each of them has different website management options, some are more complex than others, and they have different data structures and support different features and add-ons. So you can figure out which e-commerce platform works best for your business and then seamlessly integrate your website order process into SalesPad. For customer relations management, SalesPad integrates with HubSpot. HubSpot is a leading cloud-based CRM provider with a wide variety of add-ons to support your business needs. SalesPad's integration with HubSpot allows for two-way creation, so you can create customers and contacts in either system and have them automatically sync to the other. Once they've been created, when you update them in SalesPad, those changes will sync to HubSpot. If you're already using HubSpot, you can set up rules to link your existing customers and contacts in both systems, making it easier to get started with the connector. You can maintain your product lists in SalesPad and automatically export those to HubSpot. And you can also export sales history from SalesPad so you can leverage reporting and tools in the CRM to design marketing initiatives based on your sales trends. If you're looking for a CRM that's integrated with SalesPad, or you're already using HubSpot and want it to tie more closely to your ERP, connect with us for more information. For job cost management, SalesPad partners with Wensoft, formerly known as Key2Act. Wensoft provides field service solutions for managing work orders, contracts, and projects. They have a direct-to-GP integration called Wensoft Signature. Our connector builds on top of that, adding Wensoft field visibility and management options within SalesPad where you're doing your order entry. You can assign jobs and service calls to sales orders, then assign cost codes to the lines. You can also assign job cost codes and service calls to lines for purchase orders and inventory adjustments within SalesPad, and you can see OneSoft fields when you're receiving your POs. We give you the ability to see and update OneSoft fields for customers and contacts, and you can configure those areas to show the exact fields you care about to really expedite data access and entry. We've also added some special OneSoft search screens so you can search based on OneSoft fields, and we've made OneSoft fields available in the Sales Monitor. If you're using OneSoft Signature for GP and you'd like to streamline your job cost management activities, or you're interested in using job cost functionality with SalesPad and GP, we highly recommend our OneSoft connector. For document management, SalesPad partners with QuickTag. QuickTag gives you a secure online repository for all of your attached resources. You can view and update resources for your business entities from an online portal wherever you are. And with the SalesPad connector, you can see and add those resources within SalesPad as part of your standard process. We support resources for sales documents and customers, as well as purchase orders and vendors. You can upload images, PDFs, any document that you want to attach for reference. Then you can access those resources from SalesPad as well as the online portal. And you can password protect this feature in SalesPad to make sure that only authorized personnel have access. If you'd like anytime, anywhere access to your attachments, check out our QuickTag connector. For shipping, SalesPad integrates with PaceJet. PaceJet provides a web interface for packing and shipping your sales orders. Whether you're shipping parcel or LTL, domestic or international, you can shop for the best rates and save on shipping. SalesPad lets you integrate PaceJet shipments directly into your sales order workflow. You can manage item shipping information that automatically rolls down to your pack item details. You can validate shipping addresses ahead of time or at the time of shipment, quote shipping rates, process shipments, and consolidate shipments to save on shipping. You can even automate parts of this process with workflow, really minimizing the effort needed to ship your orders. If you'd like to save time and money on shipping, connect with us to learn more about our PaceJet integration. As we've seen, SalesPad is an integration linchpin for Dynamics GP. On top of all of the great data visibility and add-on features that SalesPad provides, like sales entry and workflow and user fields, we offer connectors for a wide variety of features so you can streamline and automate your business processes in countless ways. If you'd like to learn more about any of these integrations, just connect with your account manager. And we're always on the lookout for new integration options to support your needs. So if there are any particular providers or features that you'd like to see us integrate with, just let us know. And now I'll pass it back to Elizabeth to give you all an intro to Elevate 25.
Yes, thank you, Alyssa. We work with some of the best partners, that's for sure. So I'm super excited, especially with my role being very heavy in events. I'm super excited to bring back what's formerly known as panels. So this in 2025, it'll be Elevate. So Elevate's coming back. It's coming to Grand Rapids, August 18 through 20. So all of you can expect more than 40 breakout sessions, an incredible keynote speaker, plenty of networking opportunities, and in Cavallo fashion, just absolute best hospitality in the world. So we hope that many of you will join us. Registration will be opening in early 2025. Many of the partners that were featured in this webinar will be there kind of showing off their solutions and networking with everyone. So we definitely encourage you to attend that event. So more to come on that, keep an eye out. But now it's time for Q&A. So here to answer any of your questions. Alyssa, first one I have for you is related to EDI. So someone said, I've requested a new EDI document, but it's not supported right now. How will they know, or how will they know if it's released?
Sure. So we don't have any specific new EDI doc types on the roadmap horizon at the moment. A lot of those are big new features that we just have to weigh against all of the other great features that we'd like to create. So it always becomes a game of picking and choosing. And really the biggest factors that come into that are how many people are asking for this functionality. So as for any of the features that our customers are requesting, We have a SalesPad idea portal where you can submit new ideas. You can vote for ideas that are already on there. That helps us know what people really want, what you're looking for. So if there's something that you really want us to support soon, then you can always engage us in a billable custom development project, and we can create that hand in hand with you to make sure that it really fits your needs. So a couple different avenues for that. Nothing specific planned at the moment, but we are always on the lookout for new features to add.
Awesome. I know, Alyssa, 2025 is right around the corner. Can you give us a small little teaser as to what we might be able to see or what these folks on the call might be able to look forward to in 2025?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're still finalizing our roadmap for the first half of the year, but a big focus, what we're looking at right now, is actually e-commerce related. So we will be updating, revamping our connectors so they're all on the latest and greatest connections with Shopify, WooCommerce, and Adobe Commerce / Magento. And then we're also in Q2 looking at some potential e-commerce feature expansion. So we've had a variety of ideas come up, raised as customers who are currently using our connectors. In terms of other features they would like us to support, like Magento configured items and item categories. Shopify also has those concepts, and those are things that we don't have a structure to integrate with yet. So it's really about e-commerce and expanding in ways that make it just even more valuable and powerful for our customers. So if those are areas that anyone here is interested in, definitely let us know. It helps us to know how many people are interested and how important that is to you.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you for that. And I think that really the easiest way for you to get in touch with us to let us know what ideas you might have to make your business more efficient with our connectors is just start with your account manager. If you don't know who that is, or if you just want to fill out a really quick, easy form and we can get back to you on that, just scan the QR code here. We'll take your feedback and get that to the appropriate person very quickly. So Alyssa, it looks like that's going to conclude all of the questions today. Thank you so much for your time, but most importantly, thank you to all of you for joining us today. I definitely encourage you to visit our events page on our website so you can see upcoming webinars as well as view past webinars, because all of those recordings are there. So feel free to visit those at any time. Again, if you want to explore individual needs for your business, reach out to us. We'll set up a call. We'll get you connected with the right people. That is going to conclude today's webinar. So once again, I want to thank you all. When you close out, there will be a really brief survey. We'd love to get any feedback. So we will go ahead and close out. Thanks again.
Thanks, everyone.